Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry, I haven't made a video in a few weeks. Yeah, with holidays and everything else, I mean, I still been working off and on. I took a week off at Christmas and stuff like that. But I'm back out here rolling, and I just thought I would go over some numbers with y'all. So, right now we're in sunny, well, sort of sunny Florida. You can see all the clouds up there. Sorry, I can't turn my camera anymore. It doesn't let me splice videos together. So I got to do all this in one shot. No stopping and splicing and flipping and turning and, you know. But, yeah, we got us a load of barley on. And right now we're unloading. We got it going on at 5 psi. This stuff, you can't use any top air, any vibrators. You know, if y'all watched my last video on it, you know, the customer only wanted between 2 and 4. This one I can go up to like 7. I mean, I've got my handle open wide. There it is. And it's flowing at 5. You know, I got my line air fully open all the way, running about 1,000 RPM. So thought we'd go over some numbers. You know, how am I doing here after 6 months? Last month I'd been here at Autumn for 6 months, and go over some yearly numbers. So I'm gonna try to prop y'all up somewhere, maybe. We'll see. All right. So my paper's over here to me, but so for a total of paid miles, and why I say that is, you know, over here, uh, like right at Christmas was, or right before Christmas was the end of the year, because they run 2 weeks behind. So, like this week right now, that I get paid for was the week of Christmas, which I didn't work. So, you know, I owe them money for, you know, tags and all that. So that'll all get taken care of next week. But, so that's where I started my miles from where I got paid going back. So that was 127,460 miles that I got paid for from last year. Okay, and it was almost split almost in half between Autumn and Oakley. All right, so I wound up making altogether, I grossed, it was 669,600 and something, you know, almost 670,000, which is really good because 2024 I only grossed like 212. So year before that I was up in the 280s, 290s. So hopefully stuff gets going on over here this year where I can crack that 300 mark. We'll see. Only time's gonna tell. Um, so altogether, my truck averaged like right at $2.12 a mile. That was between the two different companies. It was 2.115. So let's just round it up, say 212 a mile. Okay. Now, you know, I was at, you know, and let's see, from you know, I've been here at Autumn since June, and oh, I lost those numbers. So yeah, it's been, let's just break it down in miles, pay, and all that. It's gonna make it easier. So here at Autumn, I have run since June that I got paid for 64,688 miles, and towards, you know, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, my mileage pay actually dropped way down. Right around Thanksgiving when I figured it up, because I was talking to a guy, I was up at 235 average. Trying to stay running between the holidays, there was a bunch of deadhead up in there. Dropped it down to 226. So from June to the end of the year, you know, all the average pay dropped it down to 226. Yeah, some of my last last loads I did, figuring that mileage average out, man, it dropped it down less than $2 a mile. I was pissed. But that's stuff that happens trying to stay running at holiday seasons. You know, it's everybody's starting to shut down, all that. Uh, so yeah, that's what that's what my truck averaged over here. Now, the first half of the year, I was at Oakley. I ran 62,772 miles. And with that, my mileage average was 2065. So almost 207. So that was, that's a 19 and a half cent difference. Let's just, call it 20-cent difference. Like I said, 62, almost 63,000, almost 65,000 is almost split down the center. So by making my move over here, I made an additional, going off those numbers, $12,937. So, yeah, I think I made the better move. Um, right now, rates are still kind of low. I just figured up from when I came back out to right now, my truck is averaging like 205 with this load I'm unloading right now. So yeah, well, we're hoping the load count starts here, the mileage rate starts going back up. Yeah, there's been quite a few big deadheads, which I don't get. I run by percentage. I make 65%. I just figure everything up in mileage to make it easier, more people can understand on that. So that's where we're at. Stuff over here, it's right now it's the 7th of January, so people's back to work. Everybody's starting to ramp stuff back up, so hopefully we're going to get better loads. From here, I don't have a very big deadhead. 120 miles up to Georgia. Pick that up, deliver that up in New York. By Syracuse is 1,135-mile run. I don't know what it's paying yet. Sounds like this tank just went empty, so hold for a moment. All right, so I know this one, it pays by the ton. Usually I get, close to 23 and a half ton, plus whatever the fuel surcharge is. Stuff like the load I'm on right now, it's set rates, which is good because this was only a 30,000 pound load. 15 tons from Wisconsin down to Florida. So, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. Hopefully I'll get some more videos going. Holiday stuff. I'd rather spend time with family than talk to y'all. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Plus, there's not a whole lot I can show you on pneumatic. It's, hook up the product line, hook up the hotline, pressure it up. Except for like loads like this, you don't pressure it up. Turn this valve, woo, goes up in the tank. So, I'm sorry it's not as in, exciting as when I was doing end dump. I haul about the same products all the time. It's barley, flour, lime, calcium carbonate. I don't stray too far from those products. A little bit of magnesium dioxide. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not a whole lot of versatility up in there. And I don't know what else y'all want me to talk about. Broke these numbers down. Hopefully y'all find some solace in that. I don't know. But yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day and talk to y'all later on.